Did you know there is a school in Nigeria that is named after a Ghanaian because of his effort towards the educational growth in Nigeria?
When I said Ghana played major roles in the establishment of the educational system in West Africa, some Nigerians came.
On this topic, I've lived abroad before, where we worked in restaurants and all those things, even though we had gone through the tertiary university here before we went there. So the people here are much better than living in abroad, and we have to be honest with ourselves.
For those that don't know, this video is gonna teach you a lot. Thus, Ghana plays a major role in the educational system in Nigeria. Without Ghana, there is no education in Nigeria. Without Ghana, there is no good education in Nigeria, because I can remember back then in Nigeria we have a lot of Ghanaian teachers and we have a lot of people that played a role in making sure that the educational standard in Nigeria is of good condition. I'm going to be sharing this video with you. This particular guy explained the reason why Ghana is the foundation of education in Nigeria. Let's take a look at the videos, then we'll be right back. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, and please subscribe to the channel.
Did you know there is a school in Nigeria that is named after a Ghanaian because of his effort towards the educational growth in Nigeria? Fast track back to the year 1920. Here comes a Ghanaian educator in the person of Dr. James Aggrey, visited Lagos, Nigeria, and was delivering series of lectures trying to inspire Africans. And out of those crowd, here comes a 16-year-old boy, Nnamdi Azikiwe, that was moved and inspired by the message delivered by Dr. Aggrey. Before meeting Aggrey, Zik was largely influenced by the British educational system. But Aggrey convinced Zik to study in the United States of America because as at that time, the Negro and the Pan-African movement was revolutionary. And he did not stop there. He gave him a list of universities that accept blacks, which is Lincoln University, of which he equally attended. When Zik came back from the United States, he searched for a job in Nigeria and was widely rejected. It was still Aggrey that gave him the platform to move to Ghana and work with him. So you can see the mentorship between Dr. James Aggrey to Zik and Zik to Kwame Nkrumah. These three people actually attended the same university in the United States of America with the same ideology. They were not actually fighting for a trophy. They were actually fighting for a better West Africa.
When I said Ghana played major roles in the establishment of the educational system in West Africa, some Nigerians came at me and said, what has Ghana got to offer? Just to add a little to the education that this guy has just given us, remember that this same Dr. Aggrey was the same person who said if you educate a man, you educate an individual, but if you educate a woman, you educate a nation. Also remember that this same Azikiwe that this guy mentioned in the video schooled in Achimota Senior High. Also remember that this same Azikiwe was Nigeria's first ever president. The next time you think ordinary Ghana, what can Ghana do? What can Ghana provide? What does ordinary Ghana bring to the table? Remember this video. Hi loves, I chanced on this video and I would like you to see it.
Students, I would implore you people to watch this thing with me. This Ghana thing, just watch it. Give you funding for the committee to complete its work on time. But there are three important issues the state expects you to do with your review process. One, from kindergarten to primary 6, to re-emphasize moral integrity as part of the upbringing and training of young people. Our generation may be struggling with those things, but not the next or the coming generation. So I want you to incorporate integrity as part of early childhood training and curricula in order that they would imbibe the values of patriotism, nationalism, and others.
Honorable Aruna Idrisu, Ghana's current educational minister, charging the Educational Review Committee to enforce what Ghanaians already have and what other countries lack: moral values. Honorable Haruna Idrisu is asking the Educational Review Committee to enforce moral values in kindergarten, primary school, in lower primary schools. If you schooled in Ghana like me, you guys know what religious and moral education is, right? This was the subject that taught us to be emotionally tolerant, to be religiously tolerant, culturally tolerant, and to live among our people peacefully. This was the subject that taught us good and evil. Subject that taught us to be environmentally clean. The subject that taught children how to sit, ladies how to sit properly. The subject that taught Ghanaians how to be respectful to elders. Subject that taught us how to appreciate other people's culture, food, and diversity. The major problems that is causing insecurity and chaos in Nigeria. Honorable Haruna Idrisu is saying that what we already have is not enough, so it should be intensified. Nigeria, come and learn, oh. You guys should come and learn work. Your current generation needs this education, peace and tranquility to excel in Nigeria. I know you will call this hate, but this is coming from here.
School children in Ghana. Just watch.
My name is Xavier.
Xavier, wow. Xavier, what class are you? Talk like that small.
I'm in Form 3.
Form 3. You guys are completing exam today, right?
Yes.
I'll beat you this question. If you got it correctly, I'm giving you 20 CDs.
Okay.
It's a simple question, B. Simple. Spell the word Presbyterian.
Presbyterian.
Yeah.
Presbyterian.
Nice. Nice. You got it correct. Second question, Bigger. Spell the word assembly.
Assembly. ASSEMBLY. Assembly.
Go again.
ASSEMBLY.
Nice. This guy, a brilliant guy. Okay, spell the word wait.
Wait.
Country. Wait. Wait. No.
Kill.
Wait.
No. KUWAIT.
Nice. Spell the word Philip.
Philip. PHILIP.
Nice. You're a brilliant guy. Please spell geography.
GEOGRAPHY.
Yes, I got it correct. Yes. So the second question goes like this. Please spell Presbyterian.
Presbyterian. PRESBYTERIAN.
Go again.
PRESBYTERIAN.
That's smart. Thank you. Okay. Spell the word Philip.
Philip.
Yeah.
PHILIP.
Nice one.
I hope you can see private school children in Ghana. This one not be even all those residential business children and just normal one of the town in Accra. Normal average Ghanaians. For Ghana, when you see government school is more active than private school. For Ghana, children of government school, no book. Like children of government school are very special. Parents not able to think to send their children to private school, because government school and private school there is nothing different. The government school service is more even important than the private school. But for my country, Nigeria, even though you know the seafood chop sef, you must carry your pikin go private school. Your salary na 40,000 naira a month, but your pikin dey pay 50,000 naira for school fees, because you wan try, you wan force, you wan struggle to give your child basic education. Like you want your children to know the same country where they call Giant of Africa, where we get leaders, where we be the best of the world. No, government school is nothing. Government school. Now those wey no get money for Nigeria, now their pikin they go government school. You will be surprised that if the pikin must start with private school when he dey all those KG primary 1, 2, 3. Sometimes if money no too dey, and the parents go say, okay, you don't finish KG here, go government school, go enter primary 1, or you don't finish primary 6 for private school, go government school, go finish your secondary school. But those that have still tried and that can still be able to pay their children's school fees, they go private school for government school for secondary, they go government school for They go private school for secondary school, they go private school for primary school. University too, they still dey find a private school because they get the money. But for Ghana, since when I come Ghana, I never hear say, oh, and a private school I dey go. Boarding school, government school, and the same boarding school now be the government school. And their government are working so hard to make sure say they put everything in order according to how the children are supposed to enjoy school. Not the country be this. If we dey talk about Ghana, some people their head be like coconut head, dundee, and they no wan hear. And you know they benefit wetin Ghana citizens they benefit for their government. If Nigeria they benefit 50% of wetin Ghanaians they benefit for their government, I swear to God, and this one we dey talk now, and a wrong story. Nigeria will be the best country in the world. Nigerian government make una do wetin una supposed to do. I don't know the reason wey be say see very dark man with school children. These school children they don't pay their teachers. They say minimum wage na 70,000 naira. These people see they receive 30,000 naira. Since when they do minimum wage, since last year till now, those teachers they see they receive 30,000 naira, and I made they go on strike. You see very dark man with children for streets. At the end of the day, Nigeria is the best country in the world. Nigeria is giant. Giant don't fly. Nothing dey there. Nothing. Unless una do the right thing when they when are supposed to do, and I go make Nigeria come back to the level where they did before. Continue to deceive yourself. Nigeria is this. Nigeria. Nothing dey Nigeria. Nothing. The progress and the development of Nigeria today is by the effort of individual, not the government. Who government help? You know how many houses Yahoo boys don't build last year. You know how many houses they see they build. At the end of the day, EFCC they beat it up and down, they chase the Yahoo boys up and down. The government where they chop the money because una they benefit for it and nothing concern government. God will punish all of now one after the other. As una join hands together to destroy this